Welcome back, Big Scott Daddy here, and I'm here with To the Moon, and I've just figured out where to go next, and I'm trying to see, let's turn off the light, and we're trying to figure out why nothing works on Johnny. Dusklight, the tale of a girl who fell in love with a zombie who admitted the smell of daisies and showered with gentle sunlight. Read passage. Maybe another year. Oh, okay. Place book on show. Pilgrim Guide to Origami. Key to avoiding paper cuts. Read passage. This Pilgrim's Guide to Origami is already supplemented the Great Wikipedia Origami as a standard repository of all knowledge and wisdom about paper folding. For though it has many omissions and contains much that is apocryphal, or at least wildly inaccurate, it scores over the older, more pedestrian work in two important respects. First, it is made of paper, and secondly, it provides numerous band-aids to make up for the inevitable paper cuts resulting from the reading of this book. Read more? Sure. For the Grand Origami Master, it is absolutely essential for each origami to be completed in exactly 42 moves. In most origami tournaments, scissor cuts are considered cheating, but uppercuts are deemed legal. Okay. Do not know. The Emperor's new clothes. And the colors of the beautiful fabric. I have never seen anything like it in my life. They all tried to conceal their disappointment at not being able to see the clothes. A child, however, who had no important role and could only see things that his eyes showed them to him, went up to the carriage. But he hasn't got anything on, the child said. Don't talk nonsense, his father reprimanded. But the boy's remark, which has been heard by the bystanders, was repeated over and over. Turn on these lights, we all wake up. Ah! Turn it off, John Doofus. Yeah, you owe me a beach ball. Or what? Oh, Neil. Can you talk to her, please? Those two shouldn't have stayed up that late, but I should have watched them. Well, it's not an everyday circumstance. I know, but I'm just so exhausted. I'm sure you are even more so. I really need to take a seat. If there is anything you want to ask, let me sit down first. Oh, was there something you wanted to ask? Really? You know, it's pretty unusual for someone like you to work here. With two children and all, I mean, it's not that bad, really. There's a school bus that passes through here. But how did you even end up here? Well, a few years ago, my husband passed away. What happened? He was in the army. They were the last batch to be deployed overseas. Sorry to hear. I panicked. Our savings were low, and the job market was grim. Johnny was my aide and offered me this job. I accepted with gratitude. This place was peaceful, too. Helped me with my grieving. Doesn't the government issue grants to war widows to help get them back on their feet? They do, and eventually I received an aid. But by then, Johnny was starting to have trouble on his own, and he needed my help. Tommy and Sarah liked this place, too, and so he stayed. And so Johnny, he was glad as well. We're going to miss him. I think deep down he really wanted a family. Tommy and Sarah. So what are you going to tell them about John? I'll probably make something up, but it's no use. Kids are smart nowadays, they'll figure it out. Might as well, it's the nature of life, there's nothing to hide. Future. This is your full-time job, isn't it? What will you do when this is over? What else is there to do? Find a job in the city and live on, I suppose. It's a shame, though. I'm going to miss Johnny in this place. Maybe I'll come back to visit every once in a while. No more questions. Oh, hey. Before Johnny fell conscious, he told me that you two would probably be coming soon. He said that he probably wouldn't get the chance himself, but he wanted me to tell you thanks for him. So, thank you. still on the phone, dude? What is it? It seems like our little Johnny here has some hidden records from the old days. Hidden records? Hidden medical records, to be exact. Apparently, during his youth, he was administered a large dose of enhanced beta blockers. And what luck, they tend to have this little side effect on a curious thing called memories. Oh. Beta blockers. Johnny didn't have a heart condition, did he? Apparently not. Which leads one to wonder if the side effects were intended to be merely just that to begin with, and in such a large amount. Its impact on his memories at the time of administration must have been significant. You think that's what kept us out of his earliest memories? Well, it's not the machine, I'll tell you that. The maintenance department yelled at me for scolding them. So what now? I was just given the reconfiguration frequencies that should get us past the blockers. And once we're in the childhood, it might finally be early enough to transfer desires for it to work. What are we waiting for? But just one thing. Of course, there's always that one thing. In order to activate the new super frequency, we'll need a trigger. A trigger? Something that exists strongly in the bridging inexplicable memory. And we'll need to give it to John for him to stimulate his memory internally. But what do we do? What do we know of that? We're only gotten a glimpse of his childhood memories. And we find John, but even if we find a childhood photo or something, John's unconscious. Yeah, back to square one. You know, this job hasn't been such a pain in the arse for me since Nora's cast last year. Likewise. This is killing me. I'm going out to get some fresh air. Forgot my coffee. I love Neil so much. Receive note, beta blocker. Beta blocker. A drug with the side effects of damaging memories by interfering with stress hormones. Well, okay. That's nice. Huh. I guess I should follow him. Oh no, I can't move. What? It smells! Quit barging in and out of doors. The roadkill, Eva, it smells! I know, it's your fault for running over it. What's going on? The children are still sleeping. Wait a minute. That last memory, the one we were stuck at. It was the same smell! What are you two talking about? The olfactory risks are directly linked to the brain's limbic system, Lily. Don't you see what this means? What? It means that smell is arguably the most effective sense for memory recall. We can use it as a stimulant to bridge his childhood memories. And the best part, even though Johnny is unconscious, he still... I think I'm missing some vital contextual info on this whole thing. Alright, this is good. This is awesome. Now you just need to go fetch a piece of the roadkill. Yes, I'll just... Wait, why should I fetch it? You're the one who ran it over. Exactly, I've already done my part. Oh, you miserable bastard. If it helps any, I have a pair of gloves you can borrow. They aren't really disposable gloves, but they'll probably change after this. Oh my god. Okay, so we found out that we can get Johnny's memory back, hopefully, with this dead rabbit. Hopefully it works. We will see it in the next video. Like always, like, subscribe, comment, and I will see you in the next video.